wood chips or whatever the case is, or any type of mulch. We outline it with the bricks, and then after we outline it with the bricks, because all the grass was killed in this area, that's when we start adding. Nature's gonna put something in that area. No bare soil. It doesn't like bare soil. Welcome to Goddess Garden. So today I'll be showing you all just a bit of my garden beds on the way how I did it with a no-till, no dig, basically a back to Eden garden method. And the no dig is basically is that I didn't dig, I didn't till anything. I layered some, we walk and talk with y'all. So I layered some of the cardboard down. You can even do a layer of mulch if that's what you want, or you can even tarp it if that's what you want to do to kill the grass or whatever the weeds that you are trying to suppress from growing. But this is the method I did. You see that? This is a Whole Foods bag, and it says it's reusable, compostable, and recyclable. See that? So it's compostable. It really is though. So as soon as I laid this material down, it broke down faster and it created this bed. And then I laid on top of the bags, I wet it down. After I laid the bags down, I wet it down. And then after I wet it down, I started layering my compost down on top of it. I could tell that it was just literally breaking down, because once it broke down, then my plants start fruiting, and then I actually start looking through there. This broke down faster than the cardboard, and with these, the worms were gravitating. So I actually have a bunch of worms underneath there. Natural worms just underneath there, because of all that organic matter that's in this bed. And also what I do in these garden beds, I do a chop and drop method. So, and also is that there is mulch, but if I didn't have mulch and if I didn't have mulch at the time, so therefore is that you could do a chop and drop method. But what if your plants is still new? So therefore is that you could do, you can go online and then look for some type of wood chips or whatever the case is, or any type of mulch. But grass is another one. The one really talks about grass is another mulch. So don't kill your grass, because grass can literally act as more so as a cover crop too. It covers the soil. That's what you're doing. You want to cover your soil, because other than that, that's when unwanted plants going to grow in your area. So that's what nature does. Nature wants to cover herself because she do not want her soil to be naked. Okay. So that's what happens. So once you do that, you can literally, once your plants are established, you can do like the chop and drop method. So like right here, if you can see, you see this leaf? I'm just gonna drop it. I drop it, and then it disintegrates in that area, and it's still art, and it adds more organic matter. You know, nature is simple. You don't have to go out and buy all of these products, because guess what? I was fooled by buying all these products. I'm not gonna tell y'all that, but you know, in order for y'all not to make that same mistake of whatever I was doing, then unless you want to do it by choice, you know, yeah. But it's literally super duper cost efficient and cheap to actually make a garden. So say for instance, if you don't have these, I'm pretty sure that you guys have these laying around, or even some boxes. You can go around and ask people for their boxes too, or go on Facebook Market and then get some boxes for them. But if you don't even have it, what you could do, pretty sure a lot of people have plastic bags. tarp it with a plastic bag to suppress from whatever that's growing in that area, to kill that grass in the area. So tarp it for like a couple of months, a month or two, and then it will just like kill whatever grass in the area. Then you can start layering down your good organic matter. I'm gonna take you over here into this bed because I'm gonna show y'all is that this is what I did for this bed also, which is the tarp method. So this is the in-ground bed that I've just done. Well, me and my children just done. And with this in-ground bed is that we got some free bricks, but this area was tarped. So we tarped this area because before then, let's be honest. Before then, we actually had like we had a chip drop. What chip drop is that basically is that they come out and you get free chips, free wood chips. So that's what we did. We did the free wood chips, but we actually had a tarp over it, and also the wood chips was actually killed off the grass over here. So this is what we did. We obviously we outlined ourselves with the bricks. So we outlined it with the bricks, and then after we outlined it with the bricks, because all the grass was killed in this area, that's when we start adding our organic matter on top of it. And also there was so many worms in this area, so many worms. That's why I actually chose this area too, because there were so many worms. So after that, then we start adding our organic matter, then we should start planting whatever we want to plant in this area. So right here we actually have like some flowering kale, some strawberries, some brassicas, some onions, some herbs, yeah, and some herbs and whatnot. And yeah, this is the tarp method. And also after we put the plants in the ground, we just cover it with mulch. We just mulched it with whatever that we had, which was hay. All right, here's another bed was mentioned with the no-till, no dig method, and it's still it's not the back to Eden method, because I do let my what people may call weeds grow. I let them grow due to the fact is that, for one, I do have mint growing in here. Mint will literally overrun a lot of this stuff because I do utilize mint. But the weeds that I'm talking about, which is this grass, what they call weeds, but I don't call them weeds, they're still plants, is that they're more so a cover crop. They're literally giving out nutrients. Chop and drop, boom, still have that method. And the thing is that there is nothing growing in that area, so therefore nature gonna put something in that area. No bare soil. She doesn't like bare soil. So with that being said, is that you can mulch it, but at that point it was not mulch. So therefore is that the grass was able to grow. So I'm just going to continue on letting it grow, and then I'm just going to cut back on it. And when I'm ready to plant in that area, then that's when I want to pull, or more so suppress it with the brown bag or a plastic bag, and then plant in that area to kill that grass in that area. And that's all I have for y'all. Don't y'all see those strawberries? Those strawberries are running. The mint will totally grow abundantly in this bed and outside the bed, because I like mint. Mint is actually pretty good. So let me close this video out with y'all. Thanks so much let me close this video out for you all properly. Thanks so much for visiting Goddess Garden, looking at Goddess Garden. And you guys have a wonderful, beautifully, abundantly healing good day. And make sure you guys continually growing within and out. Thanks.